Tell me what I tell me what I tell me what I tell me what I
Greetings, greetings, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile I, Selassie Jah Rastafari, and His beloved Empress Menin Asfa. You're logged onto Real Vibes Radio, and you're listening to Alkebulan Empress Sounds with Empress Isheba on the control, and we have a special, spectacular Sunday vibes with our brother Ras Indio. Ras Indio, welcome.
Yeah, man.
How are you?
Doing well on a Sunday. Yeah, man. Blessed. Just taking it easy, as they would say.
Taking it easy. Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Gotta take it easy. Why?
Yeah.
Remember that remix there?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a blessed love, to everyone out there. It's great to be back on live on what Vibes Reggae Radio.
Real Vibes Radio.
Yes, Real Vibes Radio.
Yeah.
My fault. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's a blessing to be here and with you and to share some more positive vibes. It was a treat to witness the interview recently with my father. And yes.
A treat.
Yes.
It was a treat for all of I and I. Trust me when I tell you this.
Yes, I. So as we keep the fire burning, we're just going down the ladder because that's what I'm here doing, keeping the fire burning right behind.
Keeping the fire burning, yeah. So we have a track that is playing in the foreground. Why don't you do the honors of introducing it and let us know why?
Yeah, man. Bang, bang. Biddy bang, bang. Yes, big up my brother, Big Bang. Yeah, recently got shot in Las Vegas, unfortunately, so rest in peace, sending condolences to his whole family and everything. And this tune we are done. We never got a chance to do the video for it, but we were able to get this song done. And it was in light of all the violence that was happening in Belize at the time. So we said we have to come together, him, I, and another artist, Ras Cass, who's from Compton, because say the vibes is worldwide what we deal with this senseless gun violence. And then, I think it was 2 months ago, he was in Las Vegas and got caught up in some situation there and lost his life. So we have to, send a positive tribute, livication to my brother.
Yes.
Big Bang. And this song, we were hoping one day to be a serious hit. It's a sample from Ika Mouse. If you hear bang, bang, biddy bang. So I was in the studio one day, and that clip came to mind, and I said, I have to do a remix and include Big Bang because his name is pretty much in the sample, Yeah. And so when I called him and he heard the rhythm, he got so excited, and we did that tune, and there it is, bang bang,
Yeah.
I would love to share it, like I said, and pay tribute to him in fullness. He's the second verse on the song.
Yes. Well, give thanks for your livication and your love and your honor for him. Through the powers of the Most High, it will reach to the four corners of the earth.
Yes, sir.
One thing I would like you to do, I want to make sure that you're centered. Just move back a little bit, please. Yep. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. Give thanks. Yeah. So you know what, Rafinha? I'm going to play this for the audience to hear, okay?
Okay, yeah, man. Big Bang. Bang, bang.
tell me what I want.
What's Indio? Yeah.
Big Bang. Cass.
Wait. I done lost friends on some stupid.
It's like a movie, them America. After that,
Shot in front of my face on some movies.
it's like a Wild Wild West. It's like a battlefield. Take 9 Uzis, empty the magazine. Belize I get like the movies. Why does it have to be so much hatred and animosity? Tell me what is it you're proving? Cause if you live by the gun, then you are go die by the gun. But some boy a feed them family and survive by the gun. While some of them idle and them do enjoy bicycle. Innocent life they on the ground. Tell me what I want. Every day I'm on. Somebody tell me what I want. Every day I'm on.
I done seen too many times, too many blind. Trying to push the line, they don't grind but want to shine. New lane in a new range, hot grabber smoking propane. My country was a main change for the trafficking and the drug trade. I'm talking about that pure white, cops circle around all night. Shots beating off all night, still on the block all night. Now I'm chilling in this off-white, getting all ice. And I still dream about it all night, all night.
Tell me what I want. Every day I'm on. Somebody tell me what I want. Every day I'm on.
I'm on the block, steady ducking the cop. I was living it hard, trying to change it around. Going legit, make it easier. Guap, I was thinking about this while I'm rapping the pound. Trying to see what the rapping do now. Killing Messiah, they seeing the crown. All of us heavily bound, they notice more than you in the town. Compton, we under the fire, just looking at flames, and there you can find us. That why they killing us, nobody hearing us. Jah help me find a way. Instead of when I go astray. Although we hear it every day.
Somebody tell me what I want. Every day I'm on. Tell me what I want. Every day I'm on.
All right. So that was Bang Bang. Ras Indio, give thanks for the livocation to your brother. And the next track that I am going to feature.
So what I say, no time that the rhythm already. Sure.
So.
Pull up.
Yeah, well, tell us about this one, please. Go on. You got to tell us about this.
Yeah, this one right here. This is I just decided to jump on this one because a lot of people requested it. They said, Ras Indio, everybody's jumping on the WYFL. This that you have to represent Belize. You have to jump. A couple of DJs let me know, and I was letting it pass. I wasn't really on the bandwagon, if you want to say, or too excited to jump on it. And I do more roots reggae music, but yet I was like, okay, because I come from a dancehall background still. One of the biggest songs we ever released was called Belizean Girls, and it was dancehall vibes. And big up Melody Man and Rascat. Melody Man also rest in peace. And but these are songs that will live on forever. So I got pushed into a very roots reggae corner for a while due to my album Jah Bless Us. And when I perform mostly songs from that album. So I wanted to kind of shake it up a bit and let them know, Ras Indio has the ability and the flexibility and the versatility, yes, to be able to do what a lot of artists do. I come from that fire, that Cableton fire too. At one time Cableton was one of my favorite artists, and I used to just, everything was fire. I have an album called Push Up the Fire, and all the songs were made of fire, you understand? So it's a definite part of my upbringing. And so this song, I actually touch a certain buttons because people has been pressing my buttons. So I'm like, okay, let me use this rhythm to press a couple buttons back. So who the cap fit, let it wear, because then I don't really call names, but people know who I'm talking about when I say certain things in this track,
Okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll pull it up and then let's hear it.
Yeah, man. Where them I go hide?
show you how it's done. Yeah, man.
DJ Bongo.
Yeah, man, I run Indio.
Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Where them I go hide? Where them I go run? Where them I go turn when the fire burn? Where them I go hide? Where them I go run? Where them I go turn when the fire burn? Burn them dread. Fire where we blaze it and go burn them red. Fire where we blaze it and burn out the whole of them. Come and say no for bad mind and carry bad mind first. No for we French, we no give up. We a burn out the whole of them. No for them and mislead the little children. And me say when it a go in, when it a go in, yeah man me ask them already, ask them again. Want them already, want them again. Play with the fire, fire when spread because the fire burn, fire burn. No for them envious and go on like them and your friend. No for sell them a rasta but missy said them a dread them can't stand up in at the fire. Dread you a pretend, righteousness I and I'm a not defend. Hey, so where them a go hide, where them a go run, where them a go turn when the fire burn. Where them a go hide, where them a go run, where them a go turn when the fire burn. Where them a go hide, where them a go run, where them a go turn when the fire burn. Where them a go hide, where them a go run. Some boy cross the margin. Them must say haunted. Can't make them one start with, but them gone started. Now them only get me started. Chunk up more cloud rotted. When that them talking. Yeah, me hear them love talk big. Talk they talk, but no walk it. Know them on me target. Fit promoters and artists. I try block out the market. Them full of garbage and too heartless. Them must see vex. How me record this? Me bun them up regardless. Bun them up like carne asades. Wrap them up like tamales. Mash them up like panades. Can't offer them too scandalous. They must be retarded. Them can't control the fire. Behold the fire. Fantan Moja say fi welcome the fire. Loot and fire. Me two gun fire. Chop fender say fi gash them and light them with the fire. I blaze the fire. We blaze the fire. Yeah, we burn vampire. Burn vampire. I blaze the fire. We blaze the fire. Yeah, we burn vampire. That's right. Where them I go hide? Where them I go run?
Yeah, man.
Where them I go turn when the fire burn? Where them I go hide? Where them I go run? Where them I go turn when the fire burn? Where them I go hide? Where them I go run? Where them I go turn when the fire burn? Where them I go hide? Where them I go run? Where them I go turn when the fire burn?
Where are they going to hide and where are they going to run where the fire comes? Ras Indio.
Yeah, man. You hear me?
Yeah. Pure fire. I want to take this time and hail up Born to Farm. He's out of St. Croix, United States Virgin Islands. Life with Ashanti. I Sound. Yeah, he's out for New York, Bronx. DJ Shamba, I see you. I know DJ Shamba is somewhere in the States somewhere. And brother David Obi, greetings and welcome. Dada is on.
Big up, Pops. Yes, hey, DJ, yeah, man, send the email through if you want, I could send the tune and more tunes to the DJ.
Yeah,
online.
Life Ashanti and DJ Shamba, I can definitely share it with them since you're giving me permission, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'd love to share the music out to many of the DJs in St. Croix. I have to get over there soon. We haven't made it to St. Croix yet. So we'll be over there, hopefully.
In the works. And Life Ashanti, he says, upfulness.
Rastafari. Yes, I.
Yeah. So
man, we had to make the fire burn. I hear all kind of artists and all kind of songs on that rhythm.
Yeah.
But I love that one. Even when I hear it, I get excited. So I'm like,
I saw you.
I love that.
I saw you bobbing and up and down, and your hand is doing. Yeah, you can tell the love, and it's yours, right? You created this. You felt the energy when you were producing it, and even when you listen to your song, it gives you another feeling.
Well, if I don't like my own song, we can't release it.
Right.
Yes, right. I have to love it.
So tell us. So why don't you tell the audience? You're from Belize, reggae artist. Was there another genre of music that you got into, and how you have been? Like you mentioned a little while ago, you were dance hall, and then you did the roots. So tell us a little bit more about your musical career, please.
Well, it started from a young and. Growing up with my father again, I had dabbled in all kind of music throughout the journey of this career, if you want to call it a career, but really it's just my life, because music is life, and it seemed like we started out in the roots because it's embedded in me. As growing up, I grew up with Peter Tosh and Bob Marley and Burning Spear and all the reggae you could think of around me. Um, so it kind of seeped in through my pores and my bloodline, you know.
Yeah.
But throughout the journey, as my father does kungo music, um, that that is a mixture of reggae, rock, and punta. Well, Belizean music,
Afro.
tempo wise,
Yeah.
Afro music. Yes, that's a very good way to express it. So along that journey, I began listening to all kind of bands like Tabu Combo, who's based in New York. It's a Haitian band. I used to listen to many African like Fela Kuti and all these different bands to try and incorporate the music into the tribal vibes band at the time when I was growing up and playing music with the tribal vibes. Right? So that right there still stuck in me. And I still intend to do some music along those lines. But being branded the reggae artist of Belize as I am, I have to keep that trend going, you know? So um, there's a way to mesh as we've been meshing genres now in this new time. And with more time in the studio, I believe, you'll hear more creative sound. Lately, it's been where I get music from a producer and like big up Gary Pottinger, who is the producer of Rise Up, which is one of the songs we're going to feature today, and the DJ Idol, who is all the way in Senegal. It's a collaboration of our musical vibes that you will hear when you hear the song Rise Up, you see. And so now, and also I just did a song with Sergeant Remo. He's from Texas, very good Rasta brethren, and but it's the music is coming from different producers, and then I lay my vocals, and then the music gets released that way. When I have time to sit in the studio and create, and you hear my fingers again and me hitting the drums again and things, then we will get something brand new. Who knows what we will get when that happens again? But the time it has to have that time in the studio to be able to create like that, you know?
Yeah. And so you talked about the drum, but I heard that you were, I don't want to use that term, that you were a boss on the keys. Tell us about that.
Yes, and that's why I say I used to listen to Tabu Combo and these bands because I used to listen, even Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube's keyboard players used to fascinate me because I used to love all the African melodies they used to put within the reggae music. If you listen to Lucky Dube, I even went as far as this because I'm from the days of cassette, right? So there was times when I was dubbing cassettes and I'm recording a cassette to cassette. And if who remember those days of recording and dubbing a cassette, okay?
I'm pretty sure all the DJs on here can be like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, now see, in those days they had a fast button so you could press fast dub, right? Doing that one day in my own life and just I realized when I press Lucky Dube music on fast high dub speed, it sounds just like African music, you see, and it's due to the type of melodies, the wah, wah, the way the keyboardists used to play with the pitch and play with the notes at the same time. I learned that. I found a way to incorporate that into my father's music along the journey. And if you listen to songs like Zaire,
Yes.
which became the name of my son, right? And songs like there's a lot of Belizean Products has a little bit of it, and a lot of the songs on my father's music where I was playing the keyboards, you will hear that essence because I was trying my best to incorporate Africa into the sound
Sure.
that we were bringing forth. You understand?
Yeah.
And that is the tribal vibe sound. You see
Right.
what I mean? So, but yes, there was a time when the whole of Belize me know that I was one of the best keyboardists. I used to surround myself with
Wow.
five keyboards. So when you see then time I wasn't Ras Indio, I was just Indio. So Indio, you'd see him come on stage with Brother David and Nkrumah, my brother, who was on drums. And the Obis was always known to the Belizean mass that we do music. So it come across like the Marleys of Jamaica, we are the Obis of Belize. You
Ah.
understand? It's very clear that we do music, and it just keep going on and going on and going on. It kind of simmer down now with the children. Like I've had my children, and I can only say two of them really look musically. And even though my Zaria went through piano class all her young growing up, and Zaire also, Zaria ended up dabbling now in dancing. She does dancing. She's a part of a dance
Still the
group,
parts
you
of
know?
the arts, still within the
Yes.
arts.
Yes. So much as that, I want them see them all holding a mic. They chose their own route. You see, Zaire, he's in Virginia, and he's one of the best mechanics I've
Mechanics.
ever met. And he
Yeah.
works with Volkswagen dealership now. So that's my son, you know.
Yes.
And yeah, big up Zaire, Obi.
Yes, of course, and your daughter. And but what was interesting when I did the reasoning with Dada, his granddaughter is in the music, and the granddaughter's partner is also a musician. So
It never ends. And speaking of that granddaughter, that's Kumari. Big up Kumari. All right, and she's the daughter of Kinima, and that's my niece who was actually singing the harmony vocals on Bang Bang. Okay.
oh, look at that. Family affair once again. And that's what I told Dada. I was like, oh, it's a family affair. And so to know that
Yes.
your nieces were
Yes.
involved in this as well, that's beautiful.
She's one of the most amazing singers you'll ever hear, and just give it a little more time, you meet her. I
Well,
guarantee you.
tell
Yes, sir.
her I am ready for her when she's ready. I would love to feature her on Alkebulan Empress Sounds as well as give her a reasoning. Okay, so you let her know I'm
Definitely.
ready for her.
Definitely. She's based in LA there, and big part of the school movements, and she has a band there she's been working with. They actually did a event the other day where I saw pictures with Stevie Wonder. So she's
Beautiful.
in the mix.
Yeah.
And they're in LA, and her mom, Kenima, my sister, she's been pushing all of us all the while. So I know she's definitely under her like fire to push her same way, you know? Yes, right.
You know what's interesting? I did not ask your dad if he had any girl children, but here you are. You said that how many sisters do you have?
I have four, huh? Two or three or four. Yes, that Kenima, Kim, Makeda. Yes, that's three I came up with so far.
No,
Ev-
no worries, no pressure.
Evita,
Okay.
that's four.
Well, give thanks to the sisters, all right? So,
So I believe it's four. Yeah, Kim, Evita, Makeda, Kinima. You heard the names, right? They're all from Africa. All our names come from Africa, you know.
yes, your
Then we
dad.
have Nkrumah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm David, you know. That's
Yeah.
why we're the star David. And we just keep it, very, very
African,
royal.
African
We keep it
sentiment.
royal.
Yeah.
So,
And when you say keeping it royal, once I learned about Alkebulan, I felt to me that's my livocation in creating Alkebulan Empress Sounds because
sorry.
she is I am her, and
Yes, sir.
I wanted the whole world to understand, and I wanted the whole world to never forget. This is the beginning. That is the original name before it was Africa. So
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
the
sir.
tradition, it's important to I and
Foundation.
the fruits, yeah, the foundation, the roots, it's important. So give thanks that all of I and I are connected, and we will always keep Mama Alkebulan in our essence in everything that we do.
Exactly. And now we have Imani, my newest daughter. Imani.
Congratulations, welcome, Princess Imani.
He's
Wait,
now
and
a month and a week old.
a month and a week old. So you have Princess Imani, and you also have
Zaria. And I also have a grandchild. Is that what you were getting at? Yeah, because I
yes,
tell you
yes,
earlier, yes,
yes.
I have a grandchild. I just became a grandfather. So that's a great thing. I still look good, right? I don't look like grandparents
You
yet.
do not look as yet, so keep it up. Make sure you're playing. Make sure you're tapping
Yes,
into your little you as well. Okay.
Have to. Yes, I have to. Yes, my son Jahir, who lives in LA, had a daughter by the name of Jariah, and she is now my father's youngest great grandchild,
Give thanks.
and it's my mother's first great grandchild.
Oh well, love to Mama as well too.
Yes,
I
Beulah Huchner. She's probably tuned in, also listening in Belize right now.
Oh, okay.
I plan on going back home to Belize in July,
For the
because
show.
we'll have a big show.
Tell them about
My
it.
father,
Tell them.
yes,
Tell them.
my father and I is teaming up to present a tribute to one of the great legends
Mr.
of our music.
Peters.
Yes, Mr. Peters. He's the creator of the Boom and Chime, and the Brock Down music, which again I kind of forgot to mention earlier, is a big founding part of my father's music. The tribal, the Kungo sound. So like again, you went all the way back with my father to Scorpio's Journey. That was the rock that was pulled in, because up to now I know if my dad wants, he could pull out his guitar and play with his teeth still. I know he could still do it. and pull out some Jimi Hendrix on you. But then we got into the reggae heavily, because reggae took over in the 80s, and that's what I grew up in, as I said. In many places, Ika Mouse. Imagine, I have this song Bang Bang featuring Ika Mouse, but Ika Mouse doesn't probably know this, but he picked me up as a child, picked me up in the air and met me. I was probably 6 at the time, and my father took me to a concert, and I remember meeting Ika Mouse because he was my favorite artist at that time. You understand?
Yeah.
And so the journey, like I said, also David Hines. I met David Hines, steel pulse singer, very young.
Yeah.
And then we all played together once in New Mexico. It was a festival called the One World Festival in New Mexico, and we were invited from Belize, my father and I, and the Tribal Vibes. And Steel Pulse was on that lineup, so I was able to go to David Hines and tell him, I met you when I was 6 years old, but I don't know if you remember, So it's a funny thing. I said, now I'm on the stage playing keyboards with my dad, same stage as you. So I feel good that the journey has been what it has been. It's a mystical journey, this music.
Sure.
I can't explain it. But I'm definitely destined to be where we are right now, you see? And yeah, we're just keeping it going. I use the word fire a lot and say we keep the fire burning, but it's really just our lives. We keep our lives surviving in this time, in this world, who we are as a people. We come a long way, like me pa say,
Yes, I love that song, by the way. Yeah,
Yes,
I said to myself, that I'm gonna have to start featuring it each time that I play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how music gets popular, If a song is heard more than 15 times in a row by individuals, it's scientifically proven that they start to learn the words, right? That goes along with our ABCs that we learned as a child. It seems like whenever we sing that song, they never forget the song. That's why when we get to LMNOP, all of this jumbled up, because we sang it that way. Nobody knows what LMNOP is, right? What's LMNOP?
Let's ask Facebook. Let's ask YouTube. Let's ask the website.
What is LMNOP? All right, but because we sang the ABCs, we never forgot it. And so that goes along the lines with everything in life. And I've learned that, and that's why my songs are so simple at the times. The choruses, I try to make it easy for even a child to learn,
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, let me play this. And this is Pirates Politicians.
Pandem.
Unlimited. How you put that tax on something where you're not create? How you feel? Reap something where you're not plant? Yeah, they Teflon. I tell you, them no real. No. Politician, they're not tired. Them ball head, them not tired. We take the poor people and feed ya. Them not tired. How you for pass laws so we can't maintain? Them not tired.
Hold on.
None of time. No, they're not well.
Yeah, man, this one is featuring Unlimited.
All right. You put that tax on something where you're not create. How you feel? Read something where you're not.
Are you giving us an acapella right now?
Well, politicians, they're not tired, eh? Well, me not hear it again. I have to hear it. They're not tired, eh?
Is that better? Forward.
Indio, unlimited. How you put that
tax on something where you're not create.
Reap something
where you're not plant.
I tell you, them no real. No. Politician, them ball head, them not tired. We take the poor people and feed ya. Them not tired. How you for pass laws so we can't maintain? Them not tired. Between them most suppression in the earth. We tell you, them not tired. We tell you, them not tired. Yeah. While we pay stay the same, all the tax increase while you get show far with the park card Japan. Well, it no right and it no circle with me. Now you want to tax the people in that time of need. Well, it no right, we see the whole thing. And if we no make a stand, then rape everything. The place barely open and you don't want tax you. Well, no what time for protest. where you not create. How you feel?
Reap something where you're not planted.
You get tell louder.
I tell you them no real. No.
Politicians them not tired. Them bald head them not tired. Fi take the poor people them feed ya.
Them not tired.
How you for pass life so we can't maintain.
Them not tired.
To put we in a more suppression in Indio.
We tell you them not tired. Hey, we tell you them not tired. It's like you want rape with talent. When you no pay a cent, get the sense. You not sweat like how we sweat. You done say on TV that we no got talent. How you want to take money from my rent? You never build me career, never help with through the years. Now you want to rip off with sweat and tears. All politicians are the same big smile ear to ear. Them a fraud, and we see it clear.
You can't put a tax on something where you not create. How you feel?
Reap something where you're not planned.
You the taste louder.
We tell you them no real. No.
Politicians them not tired. Them bald head them not tired. We take the poor people them feed ya.
Them not tired.
How you for pass laws so we can't maintain.
Them not tired.
To put we in a more suppression in Indio.
We tell you them not tired. Hey, we tell
So you're listening to Pirates, Politicians, Ras Indio, and Unlimited.
Give it back all you stole from we, Lord. Give it back.
Yeah, give it back.
Give it back all you took from we, Lord.
All right, so Ras Indio. So you know.
I don't know, I'm just enjoying that one. You see that song there? That song come a long way too again. It's been a while. That song we recorded maybe 2-3 years ago, you know. I think it was 2.5 years ago. But the file in the computer that it was had crashed. So we didn't have access to the song for a while. And we finally now recently in the last 3 months got back access to it. And so I asked Unlimited, I said, are we still releasing this song? And he said, boy, it looked like now is the time. So yeah, we're gonna get to releasing this song this year, hopefully. And it's, you know, it's like I said, it was a topic from 2-3 years ago, and it goes back to topics, and it still seems very, very relevant in this time to release such a song, because you know the actions of politicians worldwide just continue to amaze us in certain ways. You know?
Yeah, it is unfortunate. It's like, where's the accountability? I want to take this time to say hail up to Jamex Ramirez, Penny Vibes. I see Andrew Rodriguez. I see Joshua David Barrett. They all are sending you love as well.
Rastafari, blessed love to everyone. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We just keep the fire burning again, like I said. And you know, I know it's getting cold out here.
Okay, so here, this is one of my favorites, so I need to play this so everybody can hear. And you can talk about it if you like. Well, not if you like, but I would like you to.
God bless us, yay. Ever since I recorded this song, all my shows start with it.
Oh, okay.
Say no more. You understand?
Yeah.
Hey, oh na na, hey, God bless us always through the struggle and the strain. God bless us always through the suffering and the pain. God bless us always through the sun and even the rain. God bless us, yeah. Every day, they don't hear. Even though your message is so clear, they don't see.
I just want to say, John Rudon Jr., he says, respect Ras Indio and keep up the mighty works. God bless us always.
Always, yes, I.
With
Yes, I.
songs
Give
of
thanks.
melody, your prophets overcome. Hey, God bless us, yes, always through the struggle and the strain. God bless us, yes, always through the suffering and the pain. God bless us, yes, always throughout the shackles and the chain. God bless us, yeah. Each and every day, them a go on like we. Should be happy living in the West.
All right, so I want to go into Slavery Days. Tell us about Slavery Days.
Before me tell about Slavery Days, I have to tell you, say, God Bless Us is the only song that played on Sirius XM for a very long time on the joints.
Appropriately.
Right?
Appropriately.
Yes,
Good
yes.
catch.
And God Bless Us was the song that I recorded midway of recording that album, but stepped up to the top of the list and said, this is going to entitle the entire album,
True, fitting.
And yes, and it's a song that, like I said, it started all my concert. Ever since I wrote the song, I can't start my shows without singing this song first.
I see.
And it's a vibe because it's a very special song to me,
Yes.
And when I was in the studio recording this song, I had literally was at the point of almost like being sick. Like I was getting sick. I was in Seattle at the time where we recorded the album. And just think that this song was recorded 2008, right? And we are almost about approaching the 30th anniversary of this song in 2 years.
Wow.
We have to have a celebration for this song. God bless us.
Yes, and let me know. I'll let me know what I can do, okay?
I have to figure that out. Yeah, I just, listening to the song and realizing, like, man, this is it's 2 years' time. It will be 30 years that I recorded this song. And God bless us still throughout the journey and the strain and the struggle. And here we are as a people,
Yeah, time is timeless, and this is for all. Every individual that walks the face of this earth, no matter what your background is, God bless us all.
Yes, yes. And I use it every day. It became a term where you just, So yeah, I have to use it for myself. Because there's times when I'm dealing with certain situations in my personal life and thing, and I'm like, well, God bless us. I have to listen to my own words,
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to listen to our own words, but we have to push through, and we have to feel it, and we have to know that it's real, and this is for I and I. So give thanks for the word sound that you have to also take a page out of your book.
Out of my own book. But the thing again, as I say, these books that come out of me are divinely inspired. I don't have accountability of where this song comes from. I can't say I forced myself to write God Bless Us and the words and they don't hear, even though Jah message. So I don't remember when I wrote it. It just I don't even remember writing it, to be honest. Pen to paper. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's a vibes when I listen to the song, because then it touched these bones again to me, and I say, wow, where did it come from for you? Where did those words come from?
Divine.
God bless us.
Divine, Ras Indio.
Yes,
Divine.
Yeah, man. So this song, we're only giving a little teaser. This one features one of the greatest legend again in reggae music. It's my brother Fantan Moja. This song was recorded maybe 3 years ago, and waiting for the Lion Music out of Portugal, who recorded Bed of Roses and recorded my latest release, Psalm 121. All right? Okay. And these are the same guys who produced this song with Fantan Moja. They say this year, 2026, we're going to release it, so I'm giving them a squeeze here, right here with you personally, so that they can see and get motivated to release the song.
Well, Ras Indio, on behalf of Real Vibes Radio and Alkebulan Empress Sounds, we are going to make sure that it's going to get released this year, right? So we're just going to give them a taste of Slavery Days.
Yeah, man.
It's a nice rhythm.
Fire blaze. Tata warrior. Listen, burn them hot. Slavery days not done at all.
Exclusive.
Slavery days.
Burn down Babylon wall. Tell them Fantan.
Slavery done at all. Lord, never stop. 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 Ras Indio.
love this rhythm. Like I am feeling this rhythm. Oh wow.
Big up the lion music.
Huh?
I said big up the lion music. Yeah, man, in Portugal.
All right.
Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all.
Rest Indio, rest Indio.
Right.
We telling them to release it this year, right?
Yes, man. It half a bus, right? It half a
year.
bus.
Slavery days not done at all. Look how the people them are.
Slavery days.
Exclusive.
Babylon wall.
Alkebulan sound.
Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all. Lord, Lord, never stop. Slavery done at all.
Well, Ras Indio, you did say we were giving them a taste, so I think that's appropriate for the taste. What do you think?
Done it. Look at the number of Alkebulan sounds.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Yeah, nah,
Just a
it's
taste.
like, yeah, that tune is so I've been waiting and waiting. And you know, different people have different ups and downs and different things happen in life and things. I'm like, didn't we do a song with Fantan? You know, and Fantan, me and him discussed it the other day, and he's like, let me hear the tune again, because he forget the tune. You know, he's the man who just record the song and move on.
Yeah.
So it have a bust. And when it does, then I hope to go back to Jamaica and me and Fantan could shoot a video and make it bust, man. So, you know, music is timeless, as you said, and sometimes music change. When me and Fantan finished recording this song, he looked at me, he said, you know, Indio, this song I go bust you. That was his words. That was his words. And the song no bust yet. So how the song I go bust me if the song no bust yet?
Well, Portugal, I need you to do what you need to do, Portugal, all right?
Yes, I. Respect, Empress.
Always. So, Ras Indio, I want to do this. So, Sister Aisha, she's out of St. Croix, United States Virgin Islands, and today she had an event, and she's been doing this for years and years. She had an event where she paid honor and tribute to those who transitioned by the gun. Or yes, that's what she does year after year. And Alkebulan Empress Sounds, we usually drum for her, and it's a whole entire program. So I would like you to give her Sister Aisha out of St. Croix, United States Virgin Islands. She said today was awesome. I would like you to give her some word sound, please.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Aisha. Truly appreciate the works. You know, I personally lost a son, you know. And we don't share it that often. Kwame, rest in peace. It's my heavenly son. I lost him to gun violence, right? And this was in Dangriga. It's a very hard thing between me and my father and the family. We've had to get past and still moving through. So I myself just recently discussed with some people in Seattle to do a movement there, and hopefully this year or next year will happen, where I can visit Seattle, Washington, in light of young youths there who have also lost their lives to this gun violence. So I am doing all I can to do my part musically to help enlighten and bring forth knowledge and vibes to the people who need it, so that we can get past some of this reckless, senseless vibes, you know?
Yeah.
And whatever I can do to come over to St. Croix to be a part of that energy, let me know, because I'm here, and that's my goal, you know? Ever since I lost Kwame, I said I'm going to do anything possible to assist with the youths and the development and the help with music, whatever it can be, to inspire them to step away from that, you see? So I appreciate your works, Empress. Yeah, man.
Oh, well, Sister Aisha, give thanks that today was awesome. I saw some of the videos with CC Flava. And Ras Indio and your entire family, please accept my condolences.
Truly.
Give
Yes,
thanks
I.
for sharing with our time.
Ever since then, Kwame has been with me, and it's been in a positive light. All right. Even when I went to Ghana and the king gave me and blessed me with this chain in
Yeah.
Ghana,
Yeah.
it's because people around me start showing up. And when I like asked the name, their name was also Kwame. And
Oh.
I could explain certain things that happened throughout that journey that you would be amazed by, which lets me know for sure
He's
that Kwame
he's
is
always
always
here.
with me. So I wear this chain as much as I can. It's a little heavy, but anytime I can, I wear it
Yeah.
because I feel the essence of that power with me whenever I do. You know?
Our ancestors, and that's what she says in St. Croix, that our ancestors, although in the physical they're no longer here, but they are with us all the time, all the
Yeah, I
time.
tell them, I'm 100%. When I put this on, the places it takes me where I had no plans to go. All right. Right in Virginia, when I was there and I went to go on a different type of mission, and I said, today I'm going to put on my chain. And I end up, where did I end up? At the Berkeley Plantation. You know about the Berkeley Plantation over there?
Yep.
Yeah. And so I walked that land by myself. There was no one there on the property. And I just I felt this essence, and I read certain information that stick with me now and will only come out through my music sometime in the future. So, it's a vibes.
It is, Kwame. Give
Yes.
thanks. Give thanks.
Sorry.
Well, this is the final one. Rise Up. I want you to tell the audience. Tell us about Rise Up.
We reached to the end already.
Yeah, this is the fifth one.
Wow! Rise up, my people. Yeah, man, rise up. It says, no, most of my songs explain themselves in the title.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So, rise up and say no more. It's a song for us and our people to awaken ourselves and be more aware of what we've been through in the past so that we know where we're going in the future. That's what this song is highlighting. And I'd like to highlight the Empress them who joined in harmonies all the way from Senegal. They are twins. So I big up Axel and Adeline because they did their thing on the track. And then I big up DJ Idol who created the connection overall. He's the DJ in Senegal who I met when I was there. And also Gary Pottinger, who is Trinity Studio. And he's the one who produced the music. And if you listen good, you'll hear me banging my percussions. Because I try to bang my percussions in all the songs that I can, Chant them down. So this one is called Rise Up, my people. Rise up, my people, yay. Boom.
Indio. Your people have to rise. Your people have to rise. Yeah, yeah. Rise up. Yo. I'm on four corners of the earth. Your people have to rise. Repatriation is a must. Rise up, your people. Rise up, your people. Control your destiny. Be who you wanna be. Hey, don't let them keep you down. We weren't hard to be. Always known as royalty. Hey, just check your roots and show. And I'm still with legacy and corrupt the prophecy. Hey, while poverty it grows. Yeah. My philosophy is not to be a part of their hypocrisy, naturalistic, righteous, and godly. Indio. Your people have to rise. Your people have to rise. Yeah.
Your people have to rise.
I'm on four corners of the earth. Your people have to rise. Repatriation is a must. Rise up, your people. Rise up, your people. Control your destiny. Be who you wanna be. Hey, don't let them keep you down. We weren't hard to be. Always known as royalty. Hey, just check your roots and show. And I'm still with legacy and corrupt the prophecy. Hey, while poverty it grows. Yeah. My philosophy is not to be
a part of their hypocrisy. long we are dwelling on your illusion. Too long we are breed up all of your pollution. No for them racial when love are the only solution.
Victim of your deception. Too long we've been following all of your direction. Too long we've been stuck at this intersection. So long them a take and them take long. The youth them want free up with.
That's why we are chanting in each and every next song. So how are we inferior to the next man? How long shall we be judged by our complexion?
Surrounded by pure corruption. Babylon city bound for destruction. Me and them no mix we cause pure explosion. Cambodia's combustion. And me say all up on yeah. From you up on out Babylon, yeah. Rastaman plant if you a plant, yeah. Cocaine and opium. In the ghetto waving guns, destroying my people low to young. See the police, them have been fun in the ghetto waving guns. What am I gonna do when you them now run? And start to retaliate, you see the time soon come. For us to unificate and help us up, dig the young. Strong you have to strong, man, and no elephant sing this song. Freedom song. My people must rise. Rise up,
Rise, rise. April 17th, on my mom's birthday, we will be releasing Rise Up to the world. Okay? April 17th. It's just like last year. I released Bed of Roses on my mom's birthday, April 17th. Okay?
I hear a theme going on here with Mama.
Yes, I. Yes, I. I'm paying, tribute to my mom in that light to release songs on her birthday because, she inspires me all the time in many ways. Give
thanks. So why don't you tell the audience all of your social media outlets if somebody needs to get in touch with you?
Man.
Go on.
Yeah, man. Say me, I want to big up Mama T. Yeah, big up Mama T. Tina, she's the reason that we went to Africa the last couple of years, and she's dealing with a lot in her family also. So stay strong, Mama T. And I want you to know, we keep working forward to connect the dots of the Pan-Africanism and the Africa together, because the diaspora has to go home. And I love what Ghana is doing, and I hope to be back in Ghana real soon. So make sure you visit all of the social media. Yes, Ras Indio, RASINDIO on Instagram, Facebook. My daughter Tyrika, big her up. She's about to activate the TikTok. So we're getting the TikTok going. I haven't been able to manage or bother with that. It's too much. I'm a nature person. I'm not a technological person. So
that's for Feta. That's probably for Feta, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So we have the Facebook, Instagram, and everything else. In the form of booking and these things, Mama T is the link. And I don't really left numbers, but all the information is there. If you want to email rasindio@gmail.com, and the DJs who need dub plates, that's where you hit me up. rasindio@gmail.com. It's very easy.
Yeah, very easy. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Well, Ras Indio, give thanks for forwarding on here and letting the audience know about your upcoming releases and also soon to bust tunes in the near future.
Yes, and again, we'll be performing in Belize August 7th. All right, that's the tribute to Mr. Peters, my father, Brother David, myself, Ras Indio, and a few other bands from Belize come together to pay tribute to the legend, Mr. Peters, August 7th at the Bliss Institute in Belize. Yeah, man. I can't wait to be back home, honestly, because you see me, I'm cold. I'm sitting here like this with my hands between.
I'm sorry. Look, yeah, you can go inside now. We good.
It's all blessed. No, man, it's blessed. I love to do it outside. You see the clouds and everything. It's appropriate.
Nature, appropriate. Yeah. Kind of gives you the ambiance of being back home, but just with a colder.
A colder vibe. Yeah, so we're in Oregon right now, and there's a few more things that we intend to do on this side. As I said, I'm working with Seattle, and hopefully that project will happen before the year 2027.
Okay.
And I'm like, again, I hope to see St. Croix soon, because there's a lot to do, and the works, we have to connect these dots. You know,
Agreed.
I've been working with the Minister of Culture in Belize for some cultural exchange.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we can get that going for St. Croix also.
There you
See
go.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
Once
Yeah,
you
man.
have, once you have the intention and you have the determination to do something about it, it's just a matter of time.
Give
So,
thanks.
yeah, Rastafari. So, Rast Indio, once again, give thanks for gracing Real Vibes Radio with Alkebulan Empress Sounds, and all the best with all of the new releases that you have coming out, and all the best with the show as well.
Appreciate the love every time. We'll talk again soon.
Yes, I love and life to the guys.
Blessings. Big up everyone out there. God bless.
Rise up, your people. Rise up, your people.
All right, family. Well, there you have it. Ras Indio, rise up. Make sure you support the brother. Until next strong, love and light to each